Franky J and Pros Park Fest. We're gonna go to Universal Studios, Florida. Spend the day with us. Let's check it all out. I finally made it to Universal Studios. Now, we're gonna go through this for the whole day here. So come join us here at Pros Park Pass at Universal Studios, Florida. My first time. Just got into Universal Studios. You guys, it looks amazing. It's been a little rainy this morning, but that's okay because the rain's supposed to go away here in a little bit. We are gonna have some fun today. I wanna do like everything. I wanna do it all. We are gonna try to go do the Mummy very first. Off to the Mummy. We went on a tour, a VIP tour the other night, and the tour guide told us that when we got over here to go on the Mummy, because he says the Mummy is the very best ride that they have here. That's what he said. I wonder if it's different than the one in Hollywood. We'll find out. Check it out. Revenge of the Mummy, Museum of Antiquities.
I really want to go to Egypt someday. It's on my bucket list.
First ride of the day.
Yes, right.
Mimi's watching Miles.
I like it. It kind of has an Indiana Jones vibe to it. I like it already. We're just in the line.
It's very Indiana Jones-esque.
Ooh, creepy. Oh my gosh, you guys! That is a ride. That is a ride. There's mummies, there's explosions, there's hot fire, there's water, there's crashes, there's backwards. It's insane. This is an incredible ride. There are 3 things that Universal does, and they do it right. They do things bigger. Everything is like larger than life. They do things more intense. Everything is like
It's crazy fun.
And they do things scarier, which I love. I love scary. So they have scary down here at Universal. This ride is scary and it's amazing.
The ride starts off at Imhotep. He's like, hey, come work for me and you'll have all the riches you want your whole life, but you're gonna be cursed. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So then you're moving along and you go into a room and the room starts to fill up with bugs. And then you back out backwards, like, oh, I'm getting out of here. And then you go and all of a sudden it's like a roller coaster. You're like, bam! You're like sailing right out there. And like, these mummies are flying. Like this, and then this is crazy. You pull into this thing and you see this Universal Studios like employee's shadow. It's like, thank you for riding the Mummy. I hope you have a nice day. And then the Mummy grabs her. It's like, ugh, and then room fills with fire. So it's not an end of the ride. It's a false hope, guys. False hope. And then the room fills with fire, and then you take off again. You're like, ugh. It is awesome. I can't wrap it enough. Okay, next up on our list is this right here. This roller coaster we're looking at. I think that's the Race Through New York with Jimmy Fallon, and we are gonna go ride that ride. Okay, I totally messed this up. This is not the Jimmy Fallon Race Through New York. I don't know Universal Studios very well, guys. This is the Rockit, the Hollywood Rockit, and this is the one that Amanda wants to go on. This loop here, it does like this twist through the loop. It looks amazing, goes straight up and then down a hill into a loop. That is what we are going to do next.
Woohoo! More roller coasters! Riding all the big roller coasters. The bigger, the crazier, the better.
We wanted to do this roller coaster, the Rockit roller coaster, but it's currently closed right now. It'll be opening up here in just a little bit, so.
Yes, so we're gonna find something else to do, but this is on our list. We will get here once it opens.
Classic horror monsters, guys. There's the werewolf, Frankenstein, and the creature from the Black Lagoon. What's funny is we saw this, and Miles is kind of obsessed with the creature from Black Lagoon. He keeps asking, he's like, what is that? What is it? What is it? We're like, well, it's just a little creature who's serving salad that happens to have some lobster in it. We're walking along and going over here to Transformers. There's a bunch of stores over here, some food. Now, I heard that the Transformer is identical to the one they have in Hollywood Studios. I'll let you know if that's true or not. I love how Universal Studio does this. Check this out, like these streets, these little facades of streets. I love it. 5 minutes. We just met the nicest cast member, and they're so excited that we're here at Universal Studios.
We're excited to be here. So, what do they call cast members at Universal? Are they cast members?
I think they're associates, I think.
Associates. Cool. I like that. That's fancy. But I love that these rides are walk-on right now. We got here first thing in the morning, just how I like to do it. I like to get here early, like ready for the day. And we're able to walk on all the big rides. Yes! And this weekend they were so crowded. They were like hour waits, 2 hour waits. So this is heavenly.
I think that's the All-Spark walking in here, guys. Oh, yeah. Decepticons, guys, or Autobots. I think the Decepticons has a cooler symbol. I love this theming. It makes it so fun. Very immersive. Going all the way in.
Hold on to your lap restraint and remain seated.
Evac believes you can help him protect the Allspark. I believe you can too. Optimus out.
You got it, Optimus. We'll do it.
Mission go.
It's like Michael Bay on steroids, the Transformers movie. Recap of that ride.
You guys, everything here is larger than life and so intense and so wild and so like, oh my gosh, and scary. And I love scary. Don't I love scary?
Amanda actually got a little bit sick, which is, I mean, babe, you're getting old.
You guys, I'm getting old. I got a little bit sick on that ride. I had to like kind of close my eyes for a second because it's a ride that incorporates motion, like simulator, and you have 3D glasses. I'm getting old.
It was so much fun. I didn't get sick at all, so I don't know what her problem is. It was fun. Explosions, robots fighting, over-the-top stuff. I love stuff like that. It's Michael Bay at his finest. It is so much fun. It's exactly the same they have in Hollywood.
Yep, it's awesome.
One of my very favorite movies, I showed it to Amanda, called American Graffiti.
Yes.
And Amanda loved it. It's really good, except at the very end of the movie, they do like a little epilogue what happens to each of the characters. When Amanda read that, it made her start to cry, and then she's like, is this a true story? Is this a true story? I'm like, no, it's just fictional. She did not like the way it ended, but she loved the movie. And right here at Universal Studios, they have the cars.
Miles and I listen to the soundtrack all the time. We have it in my car. We listen to it all the time, but the ending did break my heart. So I'm feeling a little queasy. I'm gonna go take a rest. You go show the cars. We'll meet up in the section.
Okay. These are the cars. There's the emission machine, that's not part of it, but these are the cars here. This is the one that Cindy drove. Suzette Summers drove this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. This is a movie that allowed Star Wars. It was successful enough that George Lucas was able then to do Star Wars. Harrison Ford drove this one. He kind of plays he plays Bob Falfa. Some people think that's the precursor to Boba Fett. And then right here, John Milner, he drove this one. This is a 1932 Deuce Coupe. And they race. These two cars race. They have one big race at the end. And then check out this sweet car. Ron Howard, this is his car, and he loans it out during the night to his friend. And he goes to have this crazy adventure too. Gorgeous cars, guys, gorgeous cars. Right here in front of Mel's Drive-In, which is right where the movie starts. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm okay. Not as big as Mission to Mars. That was the worst.
Oh, and you need to show everybody his shirt.
Brontosaurus. I'm a real life dinosaur, guys. My dreams come true. I'm the president of the Dino Club, and now I'm a real life dinosaur.
What are you walking like that for?
I'm a dinosaur.
Let's see it. I don't think I've ever seen a dinosaur walk like that. Don't tell her, guys. It'll make her feel bad.
Am I scary? Am I a scary dinosaur? Rawr. Chris just told me that he can do a better dinosaur.
Anybody can do a better dinosaur than that.
But you're not a Provostosaurus. I'm a Provostosaurus. It was terrifying. Oh, there's Miles. Of course, by the donuts.
We're just here at the animal show. Miles, are you excited?
Yes, I'm excited.
You excited? Do you like animals?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
He's a Hufflepuff.
You're a
He
Hufflepuff.
loves animals.
This bird just walked right out. Oh, it's picking up the cup. Yay! Way to go! The little otter threw the Coca-Cola out of the trash into the recycle bin.
Good. Speak. Good boy, go put your feet up. Now this is when Master and I have been practicing in case he ever gets accidents on our dog. He knows the perfect way to get out of trouble. Do you hide your eyes to get out of trouble? Hide them. Very good boy. Head up, head down. On your feet, back up. Back. Sit. Sit up. On your feet. Speak. Good, all right. That's really weird. You normally only see vultures when there's dead things around. Dead things? Dead things don't go outside. Oh, this is terrible. Right forward up your head. You're a dead dog. You're dead.
Oh my goodness.
And that's an excellent flight from Safari and a great catch by Charlotte.
Animal bonanza guy. Oh no, there's a skunk. Oh wow. Oh, they're speaking over. Oh my god. Did you like the show? Yeah? We gotta stop our treat. This is a blueberry lemon crepe. This is a strawberry Nutella crepe. And this is a cookies and cream crepe. And we are going to eat all of these. How is it?
It's so good. So good. Look at that. Oh.
It's all over your face.
Oh, because I know hard to eat. Hard to eat.
Central Park crepes. This is the cookies. You got cookies and creams.
How do I eat it?
Just dive in.
But, oh my gosh, I feel like I need a knife and a fork. Oh, Miles, this one's good. Cookies and cream. Breakfast of champions. Oh my God.
Whoa. Oh, that's a winner. Is it good? All right, Amanda, attack it.
It's so good.
Mommy's turn.
Can I have a bite?
Good grief.
I promise we don't eat breakfast like this all the time. This is a special treat.
Get it. This mine's a blueberry lemon curd.
Curd?
There's a lot of whipped cream in that.
You've got it all over your face.
You gotta get over your face.
The crepes are a winner. Mindy's is almost gone.
I have Nutellas down inside mine.
Oh my gosh.
strawberry.
Look at that Nutella flowing out. Like the Oreo little filling is just popping out. It's filled to the brim with Oreo.
When you get down to the bottom, mine's got like lemon cake and blueberries and a little bit of whipped cream and curd. The top of it is just whipped cream, but then once you get to the bottom, you get to the meat of it, if you will.
The sugar meat. Sugar meats. That sounds so gross. Sugar meats.
I never had these before in my entire life, but they're so good.
They're so good. You guys, I'm supposed to be getting water for Miles and Amanda, but I looked over and I saw Marilyn Monroe, and I had to come down here because I have a thing for Marilyn, and she is performing down here, so we gotta go see her. Oh my gosh.
On cut! Great rehearsal, everyone.
Chris just got back with water, and he said that he met his favorite famous person. He said, Amanda, you're not gonna believe who I just met. And it was Marilyn Monroe. You guys, we have a picture of her. He has a huge picture of her. And I said he could hang it up, but I made him hang it up in the garage. So she's in our garage. She's so thrilled. But crepes. I gotta just talk about these crepes one last time. This is the best thing I've tasted so far here at Universal. The hot butterbeer is the best drink I've had. The hot butterbeer in Harry Potter World. And the crepes, the Central Park crepes here in the New York section, best thing I've had to eat. Unbelievable. The Oreo crepe, like sent straight from heaven for my taste buds. I remember how I told you guys I love spooky stuff? Universal does spooky, right? And I'm a spooky girl. I love scary stuff. But the thing that scares me more in the entire world, and you guys can laugh and you can tease me all you want, but I watched it as a kid and it traumatized me, and that is E.T. I'm terrified of E.T. I have nightmares about E.T. still. And I'm a grown adult. I'll watch the scariest movies. I'll ride the scariest rides. I'll go through the scariest haunted houses. But just don't make me do E.T. And they're making me do E.T. Oh. So I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna hold myself together for Miles because I don't want him to get scared. This is kind of dark in here. I want him to just enjoy it.
No, you get on his bicycles, and the bicycle's gonna fly.
Whoa.
Oh! Hold it right there! You're on the... Whoa! Alright, kid, into the room!
E.T. Go to Tickly. Hurry.
Welcome home. Maddog.
I'm so confused. They used to have this ride at Hollywood Studios, but it's gone. It's not where the Mummy ride is. I went on it one time, don't really remember it. But I have learned a lot about E.T. E.T. apparently lives on a very vegetated planet because you transfer, you're flying around, the cops and bad guys strike at you, and then you take a time warp tunnel to E.T.'s planet, and there's all kinds of like flora and fauna, and they live in pods, and they're singing songs at you. It's very confusing to me, actually, but I do like E.T. I know that you don't like it, Amanda. So what did you think?
I did okay until I found out that E.T. was the one riding our bike.
Yeah, he's on our bike.
Escape. There was nowhere for him to go. I was stuck in the ride, and he was right there driving and flying our bike. It's like, I'm out. Stop the ride. Get me out of here. I'm not riding on a bike with E.T.
Miles is less impressed.
He said it's like the movie that you don't like.
Oh yeah, he's never seen though.
Never seen it.
Miles is like, I didn't really care, but Miles did care about this. He's like, what is this? This is a Woody Woodpecker roller coaster. We are at Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster. Let's go do it. I had no idea that there are other Woody Woodpecker characters, but there's Woody, Knothead, Splinter, and the product tester. He's just leading the way. Whistle while you wait. It rained this morning, and I think that deterred a lot of people, and now there's like nobody here. Park is open, and it's just basically us.
They're in the front row.
Maintain social distancing.
It's a short little ride. Very short. It's over, I feel like, before it even begins. But it's perfect for the kids if they are looking for an introductory roller coaster. This area is all for kids. I see Barney, I see Curious George, We just got done with E.T. and now Woody Woodpecker, the nut house. So yeah, it's cute for kids. You got little ones, you want to take them back here and it's quiet. No one's here. You're doing it again? Oh, okay. They're riding it again 3 times in a row. It's a walk-on ride. There's no line and Miles is so happy. So round and round and round for Woody Woodpecker roller coaster. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're on it again. Look, there they are. They got on it again. I had no idea until I looked up and saw them. They're the only ones on the roller coaster. I lost track how many times this is. So they rode it with us, then they went on it again, and then I think they went on it again, and then they just sat on. So I think they've done it 5 times now, just riding it round and round and around. They're finally coming out. I think they finally had enough of the nut house. How many times did you ride it?
They would have let us keep going.
They would have let you keep going?
Yeah, she loves it.
Oh my gosh. A parent hack in this kid zone, the bathroom. So right behind me are the bathrooms. They are the cutest kid-friendly bathrooms. The toilets are small for the little ones. They have sinks that are small for the little ones. So if you've got your kids, you've got little kids, you want a quiet, private, kid-sized bathroom, come back to this kid zone so you can take them and get all freshened up. We're done with the kid zone. The bad thing about it is because of COVID, a lot of the kid stuff is closed. Looks like they had a bunch of water experiences, like water parks and fun little like jungle gyms for the kids. Those are closed. So you've got the roller coaster and you got E.T. and the small bathrooms, and that's kind of it. So that's a little bit of a bummer. So we wrapped up the kids zone area, and Chris loves Bourne, Jason Bourne. They have a stunt show happening in just a few minutes, so we're gonna go to the stunt show. It's just right in front of us. We're heading to the stunt show. I hope it's okay for Miles. We took him to a stunt show in Paris, in Disneyland Paris, in the Walt Disney Studios side, and he loved it. He talked about the stunt show for weeks after. So we're taking him to the stunt show. This is a wonderful day. The park feels so empty. It's a Monday, hardly anyone is here. It's cooler today after really hot days in Florida this past few months. The Christmas decorations are out. It's not crowded. It's just so nice.
We're about to do the Bourne stunt show. One of our Patreon members, Jar and Kirsten, says that this is amazing, so we're excited.
And I trust Jar and Kirsten's opinion because they are theme park Disney extravaganza people.
All right, so here we are. We are in the holding area to go into this Bourne Stunt Spectacular show. And we come in. Is that what it is? Did that make sense? The Bourne Stunt Spectacular Extravaganza.
Yes.
And Miles asked me, he's like, do you think there's cars? I told him I don't think so. That was more Disneyland Paris. I said, this is more, I think, guys doing stunts. We changed our game plan because Amanda's worried this might be a little too violent for Miles, so Amanda took Miles out. My mom loves Jason Bourne.
Can't wait.
I took it out to have Miles go on the Bourne stunt show, but they had Madagascar float. It's just like a random magical moment that they have at Disney World. You can watch them in a little random float here at Universal. A float and then random dancing. And I love this song.
You guys, the show just barely ended. It was amazing. It has a screen and a giant, I'm like at a loss for words. It is the single best stunt show I have ever seen. It integrates technology, like video, stuntman, pyrotechniques, car chases, everything. You have to see the Bourne Spectacular. Single-handedly the greatest stunt show I have ever seen.
It was the best. I can't believe it either. My heartbeat was so loud.
She's got her little Apple Watch. Alarm went off because her heartbeat got going so high.
It was unbelievable.
There goes Amanda. Now, because we decided not to take Miles in there, it's a little too violent for a little 4-year-old. So now Amanda's gonna go in and watch it. We'll see what her reaction is when she gets out. Well, hello everybody. Hi. Woo-hoo! I love it. Good dance moves. Wait. Show your best dance moves. Ready? Here we go. Whoa! Yes! We are now going to go in and do the Despicable Me ride. Miles is tall enough. He's a little bit nervous, guys. You know, like when you're little, you ride something, you get a little nervous. He's a little tiny bit nervous, but he's also excited. Miles just said his belly said, "What is this about? What's happening? Your belly? A little nervous?"
Not too much.
Not too nervous, but just a little bit. That's the best right amount of nervous to be.
Hello, our crew. What's your name? Where are you from? Wow, that might be impressive. Question. And thank you. Like you into minions. As well as there were a few minor snags. And a few major snags. Don't worry, we have finally worked out all of the kinks.
And no way will they shoot you with a fart gun.
Oh, no?
Hey, it smells like banana.
It really smells like bananas. When you exit out, you get to dance with the Minions. There we are. Show your dance moves, Miles. Let's see what you got. Wham, wham. Exiting the ride. It was so much fun. Say hi, Jerry. Oh! Show your dance moves, Miles. Jerry and Miles are dancing. Woo! Good job, Miles. Go, Miles. Go, Miles. Go, Jerry. Go, Jerry. Good job, Jerry. Woo! That Minion ride was so cute. It's a little motion simulator. You get on, and you get to go to the girls' party, and then of course it all goes wrong, and then you get to end up on their adoption day, and they're so happy. Miles, did you like the Minions ride? Miles and Mimi taking a well-deserved break. We've been going pretty hard. You look stunning.
That was so nuts. Chris and Mimi were right. It blew my mind. But what I actually really loved about it is how technologically advanced it was. That is like one of the main reasons to go see that show. I'm super glad I did not take Miles because it is violent. There's a lot of guns and a lot of fighting, but the technology is incredible. And we had a little technical difficulty during the show. Usually it's like, oh man, right? But not this time because they stopped the show and they came out and talked to us about the technology. They have these huge props. They're like 3 stories high, down to cars and everything in between. And the props, like simple me, I just thought the props were like pushed out onto the stage by people and like brought back in. Then I was thinking, well, maybe they're remote controlled because I don't see anyone. Then they came out and told us that those huge props, like 3-story high props, cars, buildings, they're powered by artificial intelligence. Like they're their own props moving themselves around. They know where to go. They know how to do the movements. They know where to go on stage. They know when to turn around and when to go back. It was awesome.
We are now back to the Rockit roller coaster. It's open. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It goes up, down, through a loop roller coaster. Check this out. Twists. Oh yeah.
The higher, the faster, the better. I love roller coasters. The crazier, taller, the more wild, I'm all for it. The line for this roller coaster was really busy over the weekend and we didn't do it, but now it's only a 10-minute wait, so we're practically walking on. The phone is going in a locker because this ride is wild and people lose their stuff. You scan your card here and then it pops open. Boop. So hold tight, we'll be back.
I have to recap that ride, the Rockit roller coaster. So you get in that roller coaster and you get to sit down. It lets you choose your genre and then it chooses a song from that genre. And only you got the surround sound, so only you. The person sitting next to you can't even hear that song. So the first time, we wrote it twice, there was no line. The first time we wrote it, I chose my genre, disco baby, because disco's groovy. And the song I chose was Gloria, I Will Survive.
I will survive.
So I'm like bopping along like, I will survive. Amanda got Black Eyed Peas. What song did you get by Black Eyed Peas?
Ha, ha. Pump it.
Then we decided to write it again. The second time, Amanda chose MC Hammer.
Yo, I told you, you can't touch
And I chose the perfect song, Beastie Boys, Sabotage. Sabotage! Such a fun roller coaster.
Get away, runs Rudolph, with like a shooting star.
Blues Brothers!
We made it back over to Harry Potter World. We are at the Diagon Alley side and we're gonna get some food and we're gonna eat at the Leaky Cauldron again. We're eating here again, so I'm excited to show you guys our food. Then after that, we're gonna play with the wands and then Chris and I actually have to work on a video here that I'm excited about. This is our second time eating here. Chris got a chicken sandwich. Yummy. Mimi got the stew, the beef stew.
Really good.
Really good. That Chris got yesterday. It comes with a yummy salad. Miles got mac and cheese again. And I went
Mac and cheese are my really favorite.
Oh, it's delicious. I went way out of my comfort zone. I got fish and chips. I felt like it'd be appropriate here. I don't even like fish.
You know, chicken nuggets is my actually favorite.
Oh, chicken nuggets is really good too.
Universal Studios, you did not disappoint.
We just got done with our dinner at the Leaky Cauldron and then Chris and I went and filmed a very special Secrets Revealed video all about Harry Potter. So be sure to click the subscribe button, that way you don't miss a video of ours because we have a lot of Universal and Disney World and Knott's videos coming out on our channel.
Yeah, seriously, hit that subscribe button. Beep,
Boop.
beep, beep.
It's free to subscribe and it goes a long way to support our channel. If you really like our show and you really want us to keep going and you want to become a member, join us on Patreon. It's patreon.com/ProvostFruntPass. You can donate as little or as much as you want and it keeps our show going and our Patreon family is the best in the world and we give them special perks and extra videos.